The government shutdown is stretched into a 13th day. The Senate doesn't get back to work until 3 p.m. tomorrow, and they're set to hold an 8th vote on the same short-term spending plans that have failed to pass for days. And now, House Speaker Mike Johnson has canceled all votes again this week. Congress is still getting paid during the shutdown, but over the weekend, President Trump ordered the Pentagon to find a way to pay our military, too. And since that hasn't taken effect yet, the Association of the U.S. Army donated more than $1 million to bring active duty members to D.C. today for a conference. 40,000 people packed the Washington Convention Center. That's where we find our Rafael Sanchez Cruz. And Rafa, how does the Trump administration plan to pay the military?
Yeah, that's right, Leslie. So President Donald Trump says his administration found the funds to pay the military during the government shutdown. He says that those funds are coming from the Pentagon's budget. Now, those paychecks are expected to drop in just 2 days, October 15th. But as you mentioned, the government shutdown did throw a wrench into the planning of this massive event here at the convention center. Organizers say they were concerned that there would be a lower turnout because some active duty military would not be able to pay for their lodging and other expenses like food. So this massive donation that you mentioned means that hundreds of soldiers will be able to participate in this year's 3-day convention. AUSA is a nonprofit for educational and professional development for the Army, and they also support Army families. But this event is also an important networking event for businesses that support the military. Earlier today, we spoke to Tyson's Corner-based tech entrepreneur Curtis Taylor, who says this conference is the one time he has everyone in one room and he's able to pitch his product to expand his business.
We do our door knocking right here on the Hill amongst the various departments here. We do IT services, and we just developed an IoT product that monitors the towers along the border in DHS. Fortunately, not everybody in this building today is getting paid, and that's unfortunate for some, but we'll just pray about that. But when they do get paid, we're right back in business.
Leslie, I can tell you that's as much as we could get out of people regarding the politics surrounding the government shutdown. Not a lot of people talking about the politics about that. However, AUSA has called on Congress to come to some kind of agreement to reopen the federal government. Now, this event is expected to go through Wednesday the 15th, the same day that those paychecks are expected to drop. I'm live at the Convention Center. I'm Rafael Sanchez Cruz. Back to you.
We're grateful for their service, grateful they had that donation to assemble, and hopefully grateful that on Wednesday they'll get those paychecks that they have worked so hard for defending our nation. Rafa, thank you.